Good day, everyone. Today we are going to discuss Unit 1, Introduction of Key Concepts by Group 1 from 3 PE Block 4. The first topic under this unit will be the definitions of traditional literacies that will be discussed by Leoneta Erica Mayel and Madronio Mark Reynan H. To be followed by the definitions of 21st century literacies to be discussed by Francisco Jolan P., Araw Audrey I., and Solano Lincea. The next topic under Unit 1 is Features of 21st Century Teaching and Learning by Bongkai Sheila P. Critical Attributes of the 21st Century Education by Malyavo Sheila Marie, Agripa Geraldine, Makasinag Carla, and Alvera Joey. And the last topic under Unit 1, Basic Strategies for Developing Literacy, to be discussed by Mias Jet and Madrona Kimberly. That would be all. Thank you.
Unit 1, Introduction of Key Concepts, presented by Group 1. A. Definitions of Traditional Literacies, presented by Mark Reynan Madronio and Erica May Laneta. Overview: Traditional Literacy, Functional Literacy, Early Literacy, or Emergent Literacy, Basic Literacy and Skills. Number 1. Traditional literacy. Literacy is the key cornerstone of education by any tradition. Literacy refers to the ability of people to read and write. UNESCO 2017. Reading and writing, in turn, are about encoding and decoding information between written symbols and sound. Resnick, 1983. Tyner, 1998. More specifically, literacy is the ability to understand the relationship between sounds and written words such that one may read, say, and understand them. UNESCO 2004. Blee, 2015. And number 2, functional literacy. According to UNESCO, functional literacy refers to the capacity of a person to engage in all those activities in which literacy is required for effective function of his or her group and community, and also for enabling him or her to continue to use reading, writing, and calculation for his or her own and community's development.
Early literacy, emergent literacy. The early skills of emergent literacy include the knowledge and abilities related to the alphabet, phonological awareness, symbolic representation, and communication. However, existing models of emergent literacy focus on discrete skills and miss the perspective of the surrounding environment. Early literacy skills, including their relationship to one another and the substantial impact of the setting and context, are critical in ensuring that children gain all of the preliminary skills and awareness they will need to become successful readers and writers. Literacy skills include listening, speaking, reading, and writing. They also include such things as awareness of the sounds of language, awareness of print, and the relationship between letters and sounds. Other literacy skills include vocabulary, spelling, and comprehension. Basic literacy skills. What are reading literacy skills? Reading is the process of looking at written symbols and letters and understanding the meaning of them. There's a wide variety of reading skills that children develop and work on throughout their preliminary education and beyond. These reading literacy skills include decoding. The decoding definition in reading is the process of working out how to say or how to begin sounding out an unfamiliar written word. Phonemic awareness. It refers to the ability to focus on specific individual sounds in spoken words. Reading fluency. Fluency allows you to read smoothly without getting stuck on your words. Reading comprehension. Reading comprehension is the understanding of what has been read through the learning and processing of reading skills. Basic literacy and skills. What are literacy skills? Writing involves transcription, spelling and handwriting, and composition, articulating ideas and structuring them in speech before writing. Early literacy skill, phonological awareness. Phonemic awareness, an awareness of sounds that make up words, is the ability to hear and play with the individual sounds of language to create new words using those sounds in different ways. This happens naturally as children develop. Words are made up of various sounds besides just consonants and vowels, including digraphs. Two letter Two letters which form a single sound such as the A in bread or the NG in song. Onsets, the part of a syllable just before the vowel of that syllable. In the word cat, the onset is the C or K sound. Rhymes, a syllable, vowel, and the sound immediately after. In cat, the rhyme is at the at sound. Basic literacy and skills. Awareness of prints. Most print awareness begins at home and in the child's everyday environment. This is most likely to be through reading books together with parents. Reading to children is essential for developing this awareness and for introducing them to the letters of the alphabet. Vocabulary. Active vocabulary. Active vocabulary is the words that a person knows and is able to use accurately in speech and writing. Passive. Passive vocabulary. The passive vocabulary contains words that a person is aware of but wouldn't necessarily be able to use accurately in context. Basic literacy and skills. Spelling. Spelling is the arrangement of letters to make a word. Reading comprehension. This involves being able to make inferences from a text as well as identifying patterns and clues to make predictions.
I am the next reporter, and my topic is all about the 21st century literacy and skills. So now let us define what is the 21st century literacy and skills. 21st century literacy and skills. It is the literacy skills that increasingly reflect technology, use, and the abilities necessary to solve problem, collaborate, and present information through multimedia. So now let us tackle the 7th century literacy and skills. So the first one is the globalization literacy. It is an understanding of how the world is organized and interconnected. It aims to address issues of globalization, racism, diversity, and social justice. So the next one is the multicultural literacy. It consists of the skills and ability to identify the knowledge and their interest, to uncover the assumption of knowledge, to view knowledge from diverse perspective. So the next one is the social literacy. Social literacy is the understanding of social skills, organization skills, and communication skills. So it is the ability to connect effectively with those around them. So the next one is the media literacy. So when we say media literacy, it is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, create, and act using all forms of communication. Media literacy empowers people to be critical thinkers and makers, effective communication, and active citizens. So that's all for my part of my report.
The definition of 21st century literacy. Number 4, financial literacy. According to Warren Buffett, the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you will earn. What is financial literacy? Financial literacy is the cognitive understanding of financial components and skills such as budgeting, investing, borrowing, taxation, and personal financial management. The absence of such skills is referred as being financially illiterate. It equips you with the knowledge to make informed decisions, leading to greater monetary stability, less stress, and higher quality. Financial literacy empowers you to take control of your finance and navigate challenges and opportunities that arise. It is a crucial element achieving financial health. Fundamental components of financial literacy. Financial literacy consists of several financial components and skills that allow an individual to gain knowledge regarding the effective management of money and debt. Below are the fundamental components of financial literacy that should be learned. First, budgeting. Budgeting, there are four main use money that determine a budget. First, spending. Second, investing. Third, saving. And fourth, giving way. So, creating the right balance throughout the primary use of money allow individuals to better allocate their income, resulting the financial security and prosperity. In general, a budget should be composed in a way that pays off all existing debt while leaving money aside for saving and making financial investments. Investing. To become financially literate, an individual must learn about key components in regard to investing. Some of components that should be learned to ensure viable investment are interest rates, price levels, diversification, risk mitigation, and index. Learning about crucial investment components allow individuals to make smarter financial decisions that may result in increased inflow of income. Borrowing. Borrowing is in most cases, almost every individual is required to borrow money at one point in their life. To ensure borrowing is done effectively, an understanding of interest rates, compound interest, time of money, payment periods, and loan structure is crucial. If the criteria above are understood sufficiently, an individual financial literacy will increase, which will provide practical borrowing guidelines and reduce long-term financial stress. Taxation. Taxation's gaining knowledge about the different forms and taxation and how they impact individuals. Net income is crucial for obtaining financial literacy. Whether it's employment, investment, rental, inheritance, or inspected, each source of income is taxed differently. Awareness of different income tax rates permit economic stability and increase financial performance through income management. Personal financial management. The most important criteria of personal financial management includes entire mix of all of the components listed above. Financial security ensured by balancing the mix of financial components about the solvency and increase investment and savings while reducing borrowing and in-depth. Achieving in-depth knowledge of the financial components discussed about guarantees and increase in an individual's financial literacy. What are the benefits of financial literacy? Being financially literate is a skill that brings forth an assortment of benefits that can improve the standard of living for individuals through increase in financial stability. Listed below are assortment of benefits of being financially literate. Ability to make better financial decisions, effective management of money and debt, greater equipped to reach financial goals, reduction in expenses through better regulation, less financial stress and anxiety, increased ethical decision making when selecting insurance, loans, investment, and using credit. Effective creation and structured budget. Importance of financial literacy. Financial literacy is crucial for individuals to navigate the complexity of modern financial system effectively. Empowers people to make informed decisions about saving, investing, borrowing, and managing debt. Understanding concepts like budgeting, interest rates, credit scores, and investment strategy enables individuals to secure their financial futures, avoid debt traps, and build wealth. Moreover, financial literacy fosters economic stability on both personal and societal levels, leading to improved financial well-being and resilience against economic shocks. It promotes responsible financial behavior, reduces financial stress, and enhance overall quality of life by enabling individuals to achieve their financial goals and aspirations. Number 5, cyber digital literacy. What is cyber digital literacy? According to Wikipedia, the digital literacy is a set of components required to full participation in society that includes knowledge, skills, and behaviors involving effective use of digital devices, purposes of communication, expression, collaboration, and advocacy. Simply, it is the ability to individual engage with the digital environment and appropriate technologies safely by knowing what to do and what not to do and how to avoid unnecessary risks. Digital literacy is individual ability to assess both information and methods of communication through technology tools such as smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktop PCs, while digital literacy is initially focused on digital skills and standalone computers, its focus has shifted to networks device, including the internet and use of social media. It empowers individuals to access information, to communicate effectively, secure employment, think critically, and navigate the digital landscape responsibly. What is important components of cyber digital literacy? So first, online safety. This composes a range of practice aimed at protecting oneself while using the internet. It involves using strong, unique password for each online account, being cautious about sharing personal information, avoiding linking on suspicious links or downloading unknown files, and being mindful of security settings on social media platforms and other online services. Phishing scams. Phishing scams are deceptive attempts, offensive sensitive information such as username, password, and credit card details by posing as trustworthy entity in electronic communication. They often involve email but can also occur through text message, social media message, or phone calls. Being able to recognize common phishing tactics and knowing how to verify legitimacy of requests for personal information is essential for staying safe online. Data privacy. This refers to the protection of personal information and the right to control how that information is collected, used, and shared by organizations and individuals. Understanding concepts like consent, data, minimization, inscription, and the importance of reading privacy policies can help individuals make informed decisions about their online activities and mitigate the risks of unauthorized access to their data. Digital citizenship. Digital citizenship encompasses that responsible, ethical, respectful use of technology and online resources. It involves understanding and upholding principles such as digital rights and responsibilities, digital literacy, digital etiquette or inetiquette, and digital empathy. Practicing good digital citizenship contributes to a safer, more inclusive online community for everyone.
Number 6, eco-literacy. So, what is eco-literacy? Eco-literacy, also known as ecological literacy, the ability to understand the natural systems that sustain life on Earth. It involves grasping the principles governing ecological communities and utilizing this knowledge to develop sustainable human communities. Ecoliteracy encompasses a deeper understanding of ecological concepts, systems, and processes, emphasizing the intricate relationships between organisms, their environments, and the impact of human activities on these systems. The importance of eco-literacy. Eco-literacy is crucial for political and business leaders, as well as at all levels of the education system, to foster a more sustainable and environmental conscious society. Here are some key reasons why eco-literacy is important. Number 1. Understanding ecosystems. Ecoliteracy enables individuals to understand the concept, relationships, and interdependencies within ecosystems. This knowledge helps in recognizing the importance of biodiversity, the functioning of ecosystems, and the impact of human activities on this delicate system. Number 2. Promoting sustainability. Ecoliteracy encourages individuals to adopt sustainable practices in their daily lives. It promotes the conservation of resources, reduction of waste, and responsible consumption patterns. By understanding the consequences of our actions on the environment, we can make informed choices that minimize our ecological footprint. Number 3. Addressing climate change. Ecology plays a vital role in addressing climate change. It helps individuals understand the causes and effects of climate change and encourages them to take action to mitigate its impacts. By promoting renewable energy, reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and supporting sustainable practices, eco-literate individuals contribute to combating climate change. Number 4. Conserving biodiversity. Eco-literacy raises awareness about the importance of biodiversity conservation. It helps individuals understand the value of diverse ecosystems, the threats they face, and the need to protect endangered species. By promoting biodiversity conservation, eco-literate individuals contribute to preserving the delicate balance of nature. Number 5. Empowering environmental stewardship. Eco-literacy empowers individuals to become environmental stewards. It encourages active participation in environmental decision-making processes, advocating for sustainable policies, and taking action to protect and restore the environment. By becoming environmentally conscious and proactive, eco-literate individuals can make a positive impact on their communities and the planet. Last definitions of the 21st century literacies is about arts and creativity literacy. What is arts and creativity literacy? Arts and creativity literacy refers to the understanding and appreciation of various aspects of art, including art history, styles, techniques, and the ability to engage in discussions about art and the creative process. It encompasses the skills needed to interpret and engage with artistic expressions effectively. The importance of arts and creativity literacy is multifaceted and extends to various aspects of personal and societal development. Here are some key reasons why arts and creativity literacy is important. Number 1. Fostering creativity and innovation. Arts education nurtures creativity and encourages individuals to think outside the box. It provides a platform for self-expression, exploration, and experimentation. By engaging in artistic activities, individuals develop their creative thinking skills, which are essential for problem solving, innovation, and adapting to new challenges in the rapidly changing world. Number 2. Enhancing cognitive abilities. Arts and creative literacy have been linked to enhance cognitive abilities, including improved critical thinking, spatial reasoning, and memory. Engaging with art forms as painting, music, or theater can stimulate the brain and promote neural connections that support cognitive development and academic achievement. Number 3. Promoting cultural understanding. Artistic expressions reflect the diverse cultures, histories, and perspectives of different communities. By developing arts and creativity literacy, individuals gain insights into different cultural traditions, values, and aesthetics. These understanding foster cultural appreciation, empathy, and respect for diverse perspectives, promoting social cohesion and intercultural dialogue.
Hello everyone, my name is Sheila Tibung Kai. My topic for today is all about the features of 21st century teaching and learning. Features of 21st century teaching and learning said that technological advancement impact communication, collaboration, and teaching, next adjusting and expansion of vocabulary and definition like digital natives and digital immigrants. This shift next adjusted a 21st century school education and teacher. The characteristic of a 21st century teacher is first, learner-centered classroom and personalized instruction. It said that students should be given personalized instruction, allowing them to make choices and own their learning. This approach both intrinsic motivation and effort, ultimately leading to better learning outcomes. The second characteristic is the students as producers. Students, despite possessing advanced tools, often rely on communication for social interaction and are not proficient in creating digital content, often relying on handouts and worksheets in classroom despite being considered digital natives. The third characteristic is the learn new technology. Hands-on experience and expertise are crucial for offering students choices in technology. New technologies are available for both novice and experienced teachers, and teachers can access resources for learning new technologies. The fourth characteristics is the go global. The Go Global modern tools enable first-hand learning about other countries and people, but authentic conversations with people from other parts of the world are more effective. The fifth characteristic is the Be Smart, Use Smartphone. Phones said that students are increasingly using their devices as valuable tools to support knowledge rather than as distraction. The sixth characteristic is the blog. It said that the article emphasized the significance of blogging for both students and teachers, stating that even beginners can benefit from writing for a real audience and establishing a digital presence. The seventh characteristic is the Go Digital. It said that utilize technology to organize teaching resources and activities on a website, enhancing student learning experience by sharing links and digital discussion. The eighth characteristic is the collaboration. Collaboration is a technology facilitates collaboration between teacher and student, enhancing classroom activities and transforming the global experience by enabling the creation of digital resources, presentation, and projects. The ninth characteristic is the use Twitter chat. Twitter chat offer an efficient and cost-effective way to organize professional development, share research, stay updated, and expand knowledge, replacing conference as the primary networking method. The 10th characteristic is the connect. Connect today tools enable easy communication with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Follow, join, and ask questions for experts of colleges on social media. The 11th characteristic is the project-based learning. It's said that the project-based learning today students rely on authentic resources, experts, and peers, making tradition texts obsolete. They develop their own question, research, and create projects using devices with guidance from teacher. The 12th characteristic is the build your positive digital footprint. Teachers should model appropriate social media usage, content production, and resource creation to create shareable resources. Maintaining professional behavior in class and online can help build a positive digital footprint and model appropriate action for students. The 13 characteristic is the code. Coding is a modern literacy skills requiring teachers to operate computer like pencil and pens. Learning HTML is fascinating and taking step at a time can lead to significant process. Lynda.com is a valuable resource for starting. The 14 characteristic is the innovate. The innovate, the goal is to enhance the teaching toolbox by incorporating social media and web resources, not just for the sake of tools but also for the benefits of learning. The fifth characteristic is the keep learning. Said learning and adapting to a new tools and technology is crucial, and even 20 minutes a day can significantly improve your skills. 9 characteristic of 21st century learning HIC 2012 said that characteristic of it said that 9 characteristic of 21st century learning is the to teach, taught, explore 21st century learning, balancing technology's cost and complexity, highlighting instructional design potential, and considering social media's potential despite its divergence from academic learning. Their approach is notable for its absence of technology. The first characteristic is the learn-centered. Second, the media-driven. Third, the personalized. Fourth, the transfer by design. Fifth, the visible relevant. Six, the data rich. Seven, adaptable. Eight, interdependent. Nine, diverse.
Letter D. Critical attributes of the 21st century education. The critical attributes of 21st century education, the world of teachers and students, is expected to continue to change dramatically throughout the 21st century and beyond. There is a paradigm shift in the way teaching and learning is delivered. As a 21st century teacher, you need to develop essential knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values to be able to cope with these changes and to help your students address them as well. Integrated and interdisciplinary. Education in the 21st century is characterized by linkages among various subject areas in an integrated manner. The new approach promotes the utilization of learning from various disciplines.
Next is technology and multimedia. Education in the 21st century makes full use of available information and communication technology or ICT, computer and the internet as well as multimedia using audio and video based instruction to improve teaching and learning activities. Next is global classrooms. Education, the 21st century aims to produce global citizens by exposing students to the concern of the region and other countries.
Creating, adapting to constant personal and social change and lifelong learning. Education in the 21st century subscribes to the belief that learning does not only happen inside the school and during one school year. Learning can take place anywhere, anytime, and regardless of one's age. Student-centered. Education in the 21st century is focused on students as learners. It is tailor-fit to address the individual learning needs of each student.
Number 6, 21st century skills. Education in the 21st century promotes the skills needed to be productive members of today's society. These skills include, among others, critical and creative thinking skills, problem solving and decision making, and ICT literacy and skills. Number 7, project based and research driven. Among the critical attributes of 21st century education is the emphasis on data, information, and evidence based decision making. It relies heavily on student driven activities to encourage active learning. Last one, relevant, rigorous, and real world. education is the 21st century is meaningful because it is rooted in real life day to day activities of learners.
Literacy development begins early in life. Literacy is the foundation for reading, writing, communicating, and socializing. Early literacy is learning about sounds, words, and language. You can support early literacy development by talking, reading books, singing songs, playing with rhyme, and drawing. First, questioning. Questioning is a powerful strategy to enhance literacy development. It promotes critical thinking, comprehension, and engagement with the material. Questioning means asking questions before, during, and after reading to develop a deeper understanding of the text. Asking questions helps students to make sense of the world they live in. When they ask questions while they are reading, this can help them to make sense of what is happening in the text. Determining importance is a crucial aspect of literacy development as it involves identifying the key ideas, details, and main points within a text. Determining importance is a strategy that readers use to distinguish between what information in a text is the most important versus what information is interesting but not necessary for understanding, which is yung process niya na of selecting the essential information necessary from a text to satisfy one's reading attention. So, yung kukunin mo yung attention ng isang mambabasa. Synthesizing a text is the process of pulling together background knowledge, newly learned ideas, connections, inferences, and summaries into a complete and original understanding of the text. When students synthesize, they are made aware of how their thinking changes and evolves as they read a text.
So, what is questioning? Inquiry, interrogation, query, question, and intents of questioning, examination, interrogation, interrogatory, formal, systematic, questioning, criticism. So, determining importance. Determining importance of the process of selecting the essential information necessary from a text to satisfy one's reading intention. Synthesizing. When you report to a friend the things that several other friends have said about song of movie, you are engaging the synthesize. So, however, synthesizing is the much more than simplified reporting. Synthesis is related to but that same as classification, division of comparison and constants.
Thanks for listening. That's all po. Thank you.